Hello there. Today I'm going to be a little busy, because some guests are coming today. So it's an off day for me. In the sense, I will not be working in the chamber. When I say chamber, you would be thinking that I'm an advocate, right? You know what's my qualification? It is BALLD, which I did in 2000, very long time. Okay, that's a basic qualification I've done. I always wanted to be a judge because I like powerful, strong personalities, and I've always tried to be one of them. And thankfully, very late though, towards my 35 plus, I could be a woman like I always wanted to be. When I was very small, you won't believe it, there was I was very crazy about television ads. Rather than songs or anything else, I would just love to watch all the advertisements which come up. So there were some advertisements where they show very powerful women, and I was very, very, very attracted to them. I like powerful women, strong women, who are strong and who know what they are speaking. I like being with them, and I wanted to be like them when I was very small, maybe 9 years old, 10 years old, all those times. So whichever teacher that I liked, or whichever personality, women or men, mostly women though, I liked were of strong personality. A strong personality in the sense they are mentally strong, and they have a quality which I call integrity, which means they are not here, one person here and another person there, and they say something else, they mean something else, they do something else. That is not strong personality. Strong personality is when you know what you're speaking and you know how to stand on that, and then when you express yourself at all stages of life, it just shows who you are, and that is what I like. So let's come back to what I was talking about, and from televisions, from advertisements, back here. So today we have some guests here, and because of that I will not be doing my chamber, I said. So when I said chamber, you would be wondering if I work somewhere as a lawyer, but it's a different job which I cannot expose here. Okay, it's totally a different job, but it's like a chamber. It's a room where I can be. It's a working desk where I spend about 3 hours. And mostly because of that, also I got this hip problem because I've been sitting a very long time without a break. So these days I've bought a cushion which you can buy for your tailbone, which is really good. If you are kind of a person who sits for more than 3 hours continuously, you do need to take care of your backbone, especially your sitting bones and muscles. They can give you some problem after a while. So it's better. Prevention is always better than cure, right? So for those who don't know, I'm just telling you a clue of what it could be like. So what I was doing now after my breakfast was this. Can you see this? This is badam, almonds. So I was trying to peel it, and which I soaked at night and have it in the morning after breakfast. It's good for your B12, right? So because of that. So I said I will not be in the chamber, and I also mentioned about the basic qualification. So I always wanted to be a judge because I felt that I could be a good judge or a senior lawyer sometime because I like strong personalities. So which never happened, but God has a different idea of my life, probably. That's because of that. So something different is in store for me. It's always like that. You get to know a lot if you have read Dr. Abdul Kalam's autobiography. You know, what is that called? Wings on Fire, something like that. So you read that, there he has mentioned what he wanted to be and what was his destiny. You know, he was so depressed, it seems that he could not be what he wanted to be. But at some point of time, he met a saint who said that you did not become what you want to be, because there is something different, something bigger than that, something noble that I have chosen for you. And same happened with Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi ji as well. For him also, it was he wanted to be something else at some point of time, and then God had something else in store for him. So that's how things change. We believe we have to be this and that. This is the life we have chosen for us. But then sometimes God has a different plan for us totally. So there is a reason why I never practiced as a lawyer. And probably there is some reason why I never stuck to anything as such. Whichever profession I've chosen, whatever educational background I had invested in, nothing seems to work for me for a long time. So there could be some reason, there could be some purpose. Purpose is not the same as reason. So I believe in that. So I just wanted to tell you that I will not show up today. I will not come up with a question today because there are some guests. Rarely some guests come here, very rarely. And today some special people are coming because they have a great role in shaping my destiny, in some of the turning points which I had in my life. So it means a lot to meet them, because sometimes before you take a turn from your life, one phase of your life to another, it's always better to meet all the people and just get to the next one in good terms with people. You know, because people have a role, and some of them have a role to certain period of time, and it's better if we can be thankful to that. You know, as I told you, I am learning every single day of my life. I'm learning. I'm trying to make myself better than who I used to be the previous day, and it's a lot of struggle for me. You know, sometimes I struggle with myself, telling that you are not correct and you have to correct yourself. This view of yours is not right. Change it. Try looking at this part of your life differently from how you are trying to look at it. I always have this conversation with myself, and because of that, there's a lot of struggle, and I try to correct myself, and many times, even as I try doing it, I fail. I'm just telling you the truth. I fail, and again the next day when I do the same thing, when I approach life the same way as I did the previous day, the same voice I hear from within telling me you can turn it around and look at life differently than how you are doing it. Change your outlook and change your approach. That makes a lot of difference. So that's how it has been. It's every single day of your life is a learning, I'm telling you. I look pretty much in shape now because I put that belt. It's I told you the other day, right? It's a hip flexor belt or wrap, whatever you call it. So from yesterday I've been wearing it inside my leggings, that is where it has to be, not over your cloth or your fabric. So try wearing it close to your skin, because that is where your muscles are. So the direct contact of the wrap with your skin is very essential so that it heals sooner. So now you can see I've been standing from about 10 to 15 minutes, and I've never shown a grumpy face or a glimpse of the pain that I experience when I stand, because it is not there. So that is a stage of improvement which I am going through now, because there's no pain. and the pain I had in my pelvic region is also gone. So now I'm just having troubles with my muscles all over, and also the slight difficulty with my joint. That's it. A lot of improvement. So now that I started using this wrap inside, definitely I believe I'm going to be much better in the coming days. Okay, so I'll keep you informed about it. And it's nice to, oh my god, I covered the mic, sorry. So it's always good, and because it helps you in your recovery when you know that you are taking it lightly and not taking it to your head and mind. It makes a lot of difference. So I'll be back tomorrow with something interesting, and I'll let you know how the day went by when the guests were here and how it was and all these things. Okay, and I forgot to tell you that yesterday night it rained pretty much, and it has changed the way it feels, I would say. It's so cool now. It used to be very humid. Even now it's humid, you can see that, but it is better, much better. Okay, take care.